It's Tuesday. It's a miracle, but it's Tuesday. I wasn't going to make this video today. I was going to defer to one of our beautiful VOTMs to fill in for me. But instead, I sucked it up and decided I need to make this video. Megan mentioned it in her video last night, and thank you to her and to everybody that sent me well wishes. I had some surgery on Friday. They were going to be doing a repair laparoscopically of something, and turned out they couldn't do it laparoscopically, and there were two places they needed to do it, and they had to cut me instead of using the laparoscopic thing, and they couldn't do both sides, they could only do one side, and so I have a huge incision plus the laparoscopic incision. And then Sunday I was itching uncontrollably, and I woke up and I had hives under my eyes, and they were stinging and burning so bad, and it turned out I had a reaction to the Percocet, and it's been a rough couple days, but I think I finally feel like yesterday I felt like I turned a corner where I can actually get up without crying. Whew! Dan's topic this week is the 5 things that you can do right now to improve your life. And my number one, and if you watch my cooking show, Novel Noms, which I'll put the link down below, as much as possible I try to promote the idea of eating whole foods. And what I mean by whole foods is stuff that doesn't have other stuff mixed in. So even if it's in a box, you know, if it's like rice in a box, the only ingredient on there should be rice. It shouldn't say rice, dextrose, glucose, It's just a matter of reading the labels, and you'll feel better. I promise you, you'll feel better. Number 2, grow where you are planted. Grow. We all, if you haven't already, you will have a time in your life where you will have to be in a class that you don't like, or have a job that you don't like, or have to work with a certain person you don't like, or, you know, whatever the circumstances are, you won't have a choice, or at least you won't have a choice at the moment. You know, maybe it's not exactly what you wanted to be doing, but it pays the rent, and you're miserable. And instead of growing where you're planted, you count the days and you whine and cry. Look for the opportunity in your current position and whatever your current situation is, not just jobs, that you can learn from something, or that you can grow. Look for some way to tie what you want to do, be what you want to accomplish in your current position. And if it's with a friend, you know, maybe you can't really break things off right now because of the situation you're in. You're all in the same circles, and you know that, you know, you won't be that way for long. You know, what can you learn from that situation? How can I grow from this? How can I grow where I'm planted until I can be replanted somewhere else? Number 3, get a hold of your financial situation right now. And you know what? This is probably what I am most guilty of, is not handling my financial matters in a timely way. And, you know, I grew up in a household where we didn't have a lot of money, and fear was always built around paying the bills and making ends meet. And so I carry that with me. If there's anything I've learned, is that you need to clean up your shit in order to let the new stuff in and to be happy. There is nothing cute about being 40 and not being able to, you know, do the things you want to do, like get a new house or get a new car, or, you know, you don't have the good credit, or you don't have the money, or whatever it is. You know, take control of whatever it is you can take control of right now. Number 4, I'm bringing sex back. Ow, ow, ow. Feel sexy. Do something that you say, but I'm not sexy, and there's no one, I don't have anybody to be sexy for, and like, no one's gonna think, listen to me. You know what? You have to feel it yourself. And even if that's not maybe a way that you dress normally, or that you act normally, you don't feel like that's part of your persona, you can get some sexy underwear. You can, you know, watch TV in the naked. You can watch TV in the naked. Painkillers are a beautiful thing. Crystal actually for Christmas gave me these, and they are not something I would normally wear, but when I wear them I feel like I'm a whole different person. So find something that maybe it's not something you would normally wear, and that maybe kind of pull you outside your box. Isn't that pretty? And they make me feel very glamorous. And the last one is do the work. Do the work. I mentioned this a few videos ago, and somebody asked me, well, like, how do you do the work? What does that mean? If you have demons, we all have demons. If you have something that you're angry about, something that's rooted in your childhood, something that was traumatic that happened to you, something that upset you, something that hurt you, or even if it happened 2 weeks ago, you have to do the work. If you've never been to a therapist, go try a session. Usually they'll let you come and see if like it's a good fit to talk to them, and if your personalities mesh, go talk and see what it feels like. There are all different kinds of therapists too. There are music therapists, there are movement therapists, there are art therapists, which was the one that really worked for me. If professional doesn't work, find a good friend that will listen to you, or find a journal. I love that Megan mentioned that in her video. And write this stuff down, get it out, because one of the ways that you can get to the core of this crap in your soul is to get it out. And when you can, sometimes I have said things or written things that I was like, whoa, I didn't even know I felt that way. And it wasn't until I got it out and I did the work and I looked at it, and I didn't just throw it away, but I looked at it and said, wow, that's pretty profound. You know, what can I do with that information now that I know that that's what's making me angry? What can I do about it that's going to make me better? And that's doing the work. It's getting to the root of all those things that we push to the back, because those things aren't going away. That's it. I don't even know if I hope that made sense. I'm on Vicodin. I don't know. I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I'm healing slowly but surely, and I'm glad I have you guys to talk to, because you make my life better in many ways and not just 5. So have a great week. I will see you next week.